Hello everybody, welcome to the first episode of Blue Prince. I don't know anything about this game at all. I haven't watched anybody play it. More than 30 seconds. I know there's a lot of puzzles. I don't really know anything though. So this should be very interesting. It's a complete blind playthrough. Very excited though. It seems like a game that I would like based off what people have said. And yeah, no spoilerinos in the comments, please. Even though by the time you comment, most of them, I'll probably be, probably be past, way past whatever you could possibly say. A game by Thunderos. Very interesting opening here. Hello. Is there voice acting, or am I going to read something?
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare.
I do declare.
My last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Wow. Wrote everybody out of his will.
Bequeathed to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Wow. Dang.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
What the? He's not just giving it to me?
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Dang, to set this up?
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
What? Who's gonna verify this?
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Dang.
Herbert
That wasn't even born
S.
yet.
Sinclair.
Herbie. Herbie, you crazy. Am I the Blue Prince? Am I blue because I'm sad that my grandfather died? Or am I sad that I have to do this BS? They won. Was that me? Looked like I had gray hair. Oh, they're just putting me in. Okay. It didn't explain anything, really. Oh, I guess maybe I should read this. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations would prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it's very important. Why am I keep saying important? To me, that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. What? One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain for which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbie. Okay. We have acquired the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map An inventory log during your adventure. Oh, we have to get to the antechamber. Alright, okay. I'm assuming we're in the entrance hall here. What are we doing? Probably should go in one of these rooms, but guess we can go outside first. I got little feet prints at the top left. I went down one when I went outside. I think that is my like I can only step so many times. You know? Or go through so many doors. So bleh. Ooh. Ooh, I'm assuming we need some sort of axe or crowbar. Is that a pipe? What's that? What's the point of this pipe? Bird bath, but no bird. Maybe we have to find a bird, put it in the bird bath. I don't know what type of game this is. I don't really know what's going on here. We can't jump, so we can't get through here. Maybe we could get something to break the stuff, though. Hold on, I gotta move this controller. My Jurassic Park controller's my way. I'm still in the middle of my Jurassic Park series, you know. But but it's the Steam Summer Sale. I wanted to take a little break today. Play some Blueprints. Ooh, can we leave? Wait, if we leave, what happens? I don't want to leave. I don't want to make my feet counter go down. Let's go this way. Okay, so this will go down to 48. Oh, dang it. Oh, the birds. We can put the birds in the bird bath. All right, let's go this way. Wait, what is this? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 foot. When you no longer have any foot left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. Select a room to draft. When you enter this room, gain 2 feet. There's 2 items in the closet? Oh, but that's like an... let's go in the hallway. Because this will open up more doors, you know? Look at the flowers. Look at that. Look at this. What's this? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. We're in the west wing. This isn't locked. Oh, a key though. Oh, a key, a gem. Oh wait, no. I think we want the gem. But I don't want to go that way. Let's draft a room over here too. Oh, crap. Guest bedroom 10. A parlor, a puzzle. There's a puzzle in the parlor. But this is 2 items. Let's go in the parlor. Let's get the gem first. Let's do the parlor first. Let's get the gem first. What is a gem? A gem? Is this the gem? Oh, well, well, well. A clock. There's a lot of clock puzzles in games. Is that a puzzle? Oh, that's a big clock. Same time too, huh? All right, there's 2 doors in here. I'm gonna go back to this one. 44 feet. What is this? Wind up key, a component of the parlor game. Okay. Dear Herbie, it was a great honor receiving this invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of the game when I found time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests you'd be inclined to play this confounding game. M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Okay, so one true box, one false box. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. Okay. We got car keys. Holla. All three boxes contain gems. Well, that's automatically false, isn't it? The other two boxes contain gems. This box contains gems. Wait. Reread these. Always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box is a prize. The other two are always empty. Always be at least one box. So at least one is true. At least one is false. All three boxes contain gems is false. Because only one has a gem in it. So this is the false box for sure. So one of these. So that's also false. It has to be this one. Yeah. Holla at your boy. What do we do with the gems, though? A pantry has coins. This is a key. This is the poo-poo room. Let's go with... Let's get a key. Okay, jukebox. Key me. We got a key. What's this? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps, most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool for you. You're not having it beside you on your journey. Don't worry, I already got one. I use one for games now. I would write stuff down occasionally, but I feel like most of the time I'm always streaming, or I used to be always streaming. So I'd just ask chat like, "Hey, what was that code in the other room?" And they'd be like, "Oh, 78948362248." I'm like, "Oh, okay, thanks." Storeroom. We have to go corridor because if we go anything else, it just ends the area. So let's go corridor. Right? Like where we... Yeah. Anything in here? No. But the door's unlocked. Whenever you enter chapel, you lose a coin. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 feet. Gem requirement. This is a gem requirement? All of these end, so I think I'm just going to make the guest bedroom. Whenever you draft a bedroom. We're drafting right now. Okay, this is a draft. But we already gained 5 feet. You know what? Sure. Use one of our gems. Let's look in here. See if there's anything we can use. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eye down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed. Maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you. In fact, in this room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Okay, give me your dice, though. Ivory dice. While drafting, you may use dice to roll new floor plans. Oh, PogChamp. Anything else in here? I want to take that dinosaur for sure. Okay. If there's anything in here, it's not obvious. Thanks for the dice, though. We need to go make a... Gotta go draft a bedroom. Get those... We gotta get those feet going. Alright, we're back in here. Let's go to the east. Definitely not a closet. Keys for sale? Go to the pantry. A banana. Plus 3 feet. Money, money, money. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay, hold on. I'm writing this down. I don't know if this is important. All right, 5 apples. This is pantry. Pantry. 5 apples. 5 bananas. 5 oranges. Change equals 4 cents. All right. In case we need to know later. I feel like there would be a puzzle later where it'd be like, you have 2 oranges and 2 bananas, and they're this and this and this and that. You know what I mean? You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I don't know what that means. Let's go in there. Redraw floor plans? Oh, hold on. Let's go in here. Ooh. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Oh. Well, that's what my dice are for. I don't have any items. Maybe I should try to get an item. Hello, Herbie. Oh, guest bedroom? Opportunity to earn and spread. Oh, wait, redraw. Kitchen. Food for sale. Items. I want 2 items. What is this? Key card. Opens electronically powered security doors. Okay. What is this? A green thing. I think it was a gem. Okay. How are we looking? Oh, that blocked off the room. Dang it. Bedroom? Or a courtyard? It's a bedroom. We got an extra couple feet. Greetings from Reddington. Okay. What's my inventory looking like? We got a key card and some car keys. If we can find like a garage in the middle of the house. Oh. -1. Oh my god, we're rich. 18. Holy, we gotta go to a thing. We gotta use some of this stuff. This is Margaret. My grandmother. I remember her. Passageway. 2 gems required. This seems pretty sick. Let's get that one. Oh shit. I can only use 2. I should have looked at the map first. Passageway rank 3. What is this? Oh, I think I just clicked the door. Dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting this room. Experimental house features. chapel? Oh, we don't. Oh shit. Okay, we'll do the dark room. We can't even make the other one yet. Let's go over here. Courtyard. Lose half your feet? Can I look at the... Oh, I can. I'm gonna make a storeroom here, I think. 1 coin. 1 key. 1 gem. Let's do a quick double take. Alright. What if I just solved the game with my first thing here? Whoa. Oh, crap. I'm assuming there's nothing in here because it's dark. Oh, I messed up with the bedroom, huh? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. This is bad. Please be a good room. Can I get out of this room? I can't. Oh, man! The fake stars. The Stargazers' companion to constellations. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joys of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. Hold on. Hold on. Get the notebook. I'll write astrology. I don't know what the name of the room is. Astrology room. Astronomy room. That's not a... Right, well, whatever. Okay. North Star equals 1G. Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Equals 2 entrance hall trunks. Oh. Slice. 1, 2. I'm going to number these. Equals 3 plus 3 steps. Next. 4. Minor. Diamond minor. Equals +1 gem. 5 equals Southern Cross. Room with 4 days are more common today. 4 doors. Equals more common 4-door rooms. Next. 7 equals apple. Apples are extra delicious. Equals yummy apples. 8 equals key. +1 key. I wonder if I need this. Wait, go back. Oh, shit. It goes from 8 to 11. This is 11. We're missing 2. 9, 10, and then 11 equals major. Equals +5 gems. 12 equals dead. Equals dead end rooms are more common. Equals more dead end rooms. I think I made a mistake making a dead end room earlier. Holy, there's so many. 13, 14, 13, 14, 15. This is equals sale. Equals 50% off all. Right? 18, 20 equals bloom. Equals green rooms. What is a green room? More likely to have flowers. Oh, okay. Thank God. Because I was like, how many of these notes am I gonna have to write? All right, let's look. Stars. Let's spin this for sure. Spin that one too. Spin one more. Spin that one more. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no, hold on. How do I get this to point outside? I gotta make this one go. Right? Oh, it's gotta go up. Somehow. That is not the correct way. Alright. Watch it be like only dead ends for the rest of the run. Or rest of the day. Meanwhile, I'm already dead ended. We got one! One is North Star. We got 1 gold. It's called the observatory, by the way. Not the astronomy room. Can I look at it again? No. Alright, well I get to lose all my stuff anyway, right? Because there's nowhere else I can go. +1 for each time you've drafted observatory. Okay. No way out, no way out, no way out, no way out. Alright, we gotta call it a day. Tomorrow you will wake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory have been reset. Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything else. Mount Holly, Queen College. Total rooms 16. Rank reached 4. Steps taken 24. Items found 3. Alright. We're just like sleeping outside, huh? Okay, I guess I'll end it here. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video and want to keep watching more blueprints, please like and subscribe. I'll be posting these whenever I have the time. Peace out.